Hey guys, welcome back to Equilibrium Clash of Clans. I have been waiting to do this video for so long. Well, just a video because it's been like 2 months since I've done my last video. I think it's been, yeah, like 61 days. The last was in August the 20th, so yeah, it's been a little over 2 months and quite excited. So yeah, this is going to be Clan War Heroes. We're going to be taking a look at our last 2 wars. This war here was really good. It's just a pity I can't show you guys some of the attacks. We had really good attacks in this war right here. We were 3-starring them like crazy. We didn't have as many members, so you know our total star count isn't that high. But yeah, we were in a slump for a while. We were only winning about 50% of our wars, but for the past past month or so, we've been really good at clan wars. We've only lost a few. The last war we were up against a Japanese clan called Ginu Tokusentai. Yeah, I'm not even sure what that means. It's probably some kind of like cartoon title or something. And yeah, there you go. All of our top bases are starred pretty heavily. I kind of got lucky with my defense, but I could have easily been 2 or possibly even 3-starred if one of their top attackers attacked me. Let's take a look at the heroic attack. Okay, Sir Walker. Sir Walker is a Smurf account of Mr. Thor, which we have 2 of in our clan. We have 2 Thors, so it's confusing, but yeah, let's take a look at this attack here. Okay, so 1 barbarian to distract the cannon while 3 wall breakers going. That's very efficient way to do it instead of sending in a giant. Alright, so he sends in 3 golems. I think that golem there was supposed to go down the middle, but yeah. Okay, and then there go the witches, pretty standard. Maxed out witches, maxed out wizards, and maxed out golems. No, only level 4. Okay, thought they were maxed out, but they're not. Yeah, that mortar fire really does the damage to the witches, you see. But yeah, he takes out the mortar before it does too much damage. And got some rage going on. Got the beautiful freeze and jump spell right there. So the hero king is going to be going down to the middle. See, those inferno towers aren't multi, so they really don't do that much damage against heroes or golems. Any kind of really high hit point unit does very well against those kind of infernos. So, in Clan Wars, I like to keep 1 inferno on single and 1 on multi, but it's up to you. It has a lot to do with how your base is set up too. So there you go. He uses his special ability, takes out the town hall, and we've still got some witches, some miniature GoEV going on here. Some mini golems, a couple witches, and that wonderful little wizard. Wizards, I think, have the highest damage in the game for their army space. For the army space that they take up, I'm not sure. So yeah, he gets a 2nd star by getting 50%, and I'm just going to fast forward the last bit because it's just archers picking off some random buildings. I like to do this too, even if I already get 2 stars and there's no chance of a 3rd, I just like playing around with my extra units for some reason. Kind of like showing them, hey, you know, I can get an extra couple percentage damage on your base, even though I've already gotten the 2nd star. Alright, now let's watch the defense from Silver. Most heroic defense. I don't think I've watched this one yet. Alright, so that's Silver's base right there. It looks like he might have an unlurable clan castle. A couple golems deployed. That was really good. Good spread of wizards. You never want to clump your wizards up too much because if they hit a giant bomb, they can all just go kaboom. So that's good to spread them out like that. And the witches, I think, yeah, so these are level 2 witches. Got a rage spell hitting a decent amount of units. The clan castle comes out, and I think this dragon here is going to be the downfall for Mr. Lokue, which is his name in Japanese. So yeah, that max dragon is just frying the daylights out of these guys, and you know, he's only got so many wizards, right? I think that's probably what's going to be his downfall. It's just he doesn't have any anti-air over here. I'm not sure what happened up there either. I wasn't really looking, but... And you know, when you lose all of your wizards, GoEV becomes extremely weak because golems don't have high damage, and witches don't either. Witches, they spawn a lot of skeletons. They're kind of like golems in the sense that they tank a lot of damage with their skeletons, and they act as a distraction. For example, if the opponent has single target Inferno, witches are really good because single target Infernos only get to their max damage once they stay on a target for a long time. So they have to keep refocusing, and by the time they refocus, they lose their charge, right? So yeah, tons of skeletons will just keep those distracted for a long time. And yeah, it looks like this guy's a little bit shocked at the fact that he didn't get the star or the town hall, so he's just going to be sitting there. Alright, so yeah, that's enough of that. And let's take a look at the war log. And if there are any cool attacks from our team, let's watch them. Angie apparently got a 3rd star in this guy. Okay, I'm going to show you guys an attack by one of our best attackers. We've gotten a few new members recently, actually. Our clan was around 30 members for quite a while, but then we had some really high-level players join us after that. Okay, well, oh, okay, this is a good one here. 3-star by Koji. He's a long-time member. He's been in our clan pretty much from the beginning. So yeah, this is a tricky, weird base. It's the town hall is in the very middle, so it's designed so that your whole army will do circles around the entire base and just bypass the middle. That's sort of the idea. So yeah, he takes out all those units with lightning, and I think that's a max lightning, level 5. So yeah, I think they take out witches in one shot. You hit them right. Alright, so there's the rage spell, golems going in. He is a Town Hall 10, and he's attacking a Town Hall 9, so yeah, with a maxed out Town Hall 10 army pretty much. So, his heroes aren't that high level, but his units are, so it's not extremely surprising that he got 3 stars, but it's fun to watch anyway. Alright, got the wizards coming in, so his whole army kind of did this split right down the middle. I was actually considering attacking this base at one point, and I was wondering how I was going to deal with that. If it would be better to just have your army doing both sides at once, or somehow start off in one area and reinforce along the side so that you have one big death ball just doing one big circle around the base. And there are different ways to do it. The one thing I don't like about this base, though, is that this air defense and this air defense, these 2 air defenses don't cover the town hall from a minion. So for example, if somebody kills like half of your base, and if they just send in a couple minions from here, or even a dragon, then those air units will get to the town hall. You might have a few traps, but in that case you just send in a few minions. So that's one way you can exploit a base like this in this situation. Alright, giant bomb's going off, and that heals jump spell goes down. I think this jump spell should have been centered right in the core, right here. Right in the middle of this little compartment. That way it would have led to the next compartment over here. So that could have been a little bit better, in my opinion. It could be that he wanted his queen to hop over the wall quickly and get the town hall. So instead of putting it all the way over here, he put it over here, a little further back. I'm not sure why. It could be that if the jump spell was too far forward, the queen would have went and targeted the wizard tower instead. Anyway, I'm just getting way too theoretical about this, but yeah. Units do the ring around the rosy, and they take out the last buildings, and that's 3 stars. Alright, so, you know, because this has been a while since I've done the last one, let's do a double feature. Let's just take a look at the war before that. This is another war where we were creaming them. Okay, just for fun, let's watch a few defenses first. I think most of you enjoyed attacks on high-level bases, so I'm not really going to show too many of the Town Hall 8 videos. Unless you guys want me to. If you do, you can leave a comment. Tell me what kind of replays you want to see. Definitely take that into consideration. Alright, so a couple golems. Is that just, what? Are those 2 golems right there? Not sure. Alright, good rage spell, a lot of P.E.K.K.A.s. Oh, look at that. The amount of damage that P.E.K.K.A.s take from from these these Teslas is insane. And look at how much damage these Infernos do once they charge up. They take out a P.E.K.K.A. in, about like, I don't know, 5-6 seconds, maybe 7 seconds. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the stats, but an Inferno takes like 3 seconds to charge up, and once it does like 1,250 damage. So yeah, I think altogether it will kill a P.E.K.K.A., a max P.E.K.K.A. in about 5 or 6 seconds, maybe 7 seconds. It's pretty powerful stuff. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of it. Everything happened so quickly while I was blabbering my mouth. That dragon, I do not agree with that. I don't know why people do that. Mix in air units with ground armies. Like, there are some cases, like Holo Wee Wee, you can look it up if you want. There's this guy named Hulk, I think. Yeah, he has a pretty good YouTube channel where he gets into detail about the strategy. But unless there's a specific reason why you're using air units, it's just dumb. Because when you send in dragons and a ground army, then their air defense is getting maximum damage, and their ground towers are also doing the same. So it's only worth doing that unless there's a specific reason, like using balloons to take out towers that are not guarded by anti-air, for example. Other than that, it's just a waste of army space, really. Alright, so this is my base here. It sends in one golem and a few P.E.K.K.A.s. And a jump spell right to the middle. But yeah, I don't know why. I guess he didn't really try to bait my clan castle. This base here is actually a Town Hall 9 base adaptation to a Town Hall 10, so it's not a good base for a Town Hall 10. I've just been too lazy to change it up. Level 33 Queen, really powerful. That Inferno Tower there is doing work. And these clustered Teslas are just ripping up units that get close. Teslas have a really, really high attack rate, and they are besides Infernos, they do the highest damage per second. They have much higher damage per second, in their normal state than an Inferno does. Because Infernos take time to charge up, so. Teslas are probably my second favorite defense tower in the whole game. Maybe Expos, it's hard to choose between the two. Yeah, Teslas, they take care of P.E.K.K.A.s and have really high damage per second, so they're really nice. So yeah, he's sending in his king. Picks out a couple more buildings, but no luck. I think if he used freeze spell, it would have been good. Like, my base has a problem where one freeze spell in the middle can freeze both Infernos. So yeah, it's not a good base at all, but I need to space my Infernos a little bit further apart. Okay, so we watched a couple defenses. Top in. One last replay. Whoa, okay, I don't even know if I want to watch this replay. This is like massive arch. It's not going to be that fun. Sorry, top in, we're not going to watch your replay because your attacker was kind of silly. Alright, we're just going to take a look at the best attack, which was by Sharpshooter. He's a new member. We got a couple wars back, I think. Alright, so he's looks like he's just going with Golem and Wizard. Level 1 Golems, level 5 Wizards, and maxed healers. So he baits out the clan castle really good. Good job by that. Gets the archers somewhat clustered, takes them out with his wizards. The cleanup there could be a little bit more graceful. Like, you could take out pretty much every single unit here in one shot from a wizard if you can get them clustered enough. But instead he's having to put down all these units, which is very inefficient. So yeah, with the clan castle cleanup, I would definitely suggest a little bit more care. And yeah, he's still got a few units left. I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out. I don't even know how many stars he's going to be getting. Alright, so a couple of wall breakers go in. His clan castle goes in. These are pretty high level walls this guy has. Uses the jump spell. A lot of heal. Whoa, okay, that was definitely a misclick right there. That heal was way off. Rages the king. Not that many units here, but I guess they're going to somehow do the job. Both of the healers get taken out. Yeah, that's one reason why I don't use healers pretty much ever. They just don't have enough hit points to make up for their value and army space. Alright, so the wizards are coming in. I guess he's going to get that town hall. So his army wasn't that powerful, but his opponent was higher level than him, and he was able to get 2 stars, it looks like. I don't think he's going to get 3. So that was a pretty good attack. It went straight to the middle. I'm not sure if I like this base design. These 4 clusters in the corner, they almost act like funnels right towards the town hall. So yeah, I don't like this base, personally. It's just, it doesn't seem to do it. Doesn't seem like a good base. Alright, a couple last units go down, and that's 2 stars, and that's it. So sorry for the video getting kind of long, but didn't cast any videos in a long time. Today I am going to be uploading a base video for Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10. I've been getting a lot of requests for the updated version for my Town Hall 9. This is just a weird random base that I've just made. It's not really a good base. So I don't think I'm going to make a base build for this. It's kind of a prototype, so I might fix it up and upload it later. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.